Hello, I'm Margaret Quinn and I'm the project manager of EMERGREEN for the lead partner ERNACT. And EMERGREEN is concerned with emerging technologies for greener communities. So we're 7 partners from 5 NPA regions, and we want to tell you how we're working together to build more resilient communities, greener communities using new technologies. So our partners are going to tell you about that, and we're going to take you on a journey across the NPA to our partner regions.
Welcome to Five Fingers Strand, County Donegal. Over recent years, Five Fingers Strand has suffered from erosion of the dune face at the back beach. As you can see, there are large dunes to the back of the beach. You can see how these waves would attack those dune faces. Recent reports to Donegal County Council, though, say that this is part of a natural erosion deposition cycle, and that Donegal County Council should adopt a monitoring role. The EMERGREEN project is going to install on the cliff above the beach here a stand where members of the public can take a picture and submit that picture to the council via an app of the state of the beach at a particular time. So over time we will build up images of the beach and its dynamics. And we're hoping that the public will associate the image they take with a particular event, be it a storm or a seasonal picture or just a general nice photograph of the beach environment.
Now we're going to Declan Staban, and they're going to tell us about their efforts for the EMERGREEN service to come to a zero waste circular economy with smart technology. We now move on to Västernorrland in Sweden, and we'll hear from the region of Västernorrland about their green energy advisory service based on chatbots that learn.
Less than 1% of electricity produced in Sweden comes from solar energy. This trend is however changing as solar panels are becoming more and more popular and number of installations is growing every year. Only between 2018 and 2019, the number of solar installations increased by 70%. In the regions, 6 energy and climate advisors provide expert support to inhabitants and companies interested in solar panels. We also have an interactive map that shows capacity for solar energy for each building in the region. However, it is not always easy for our energy advisors to reach everybody in such a vast, big and sparsely populated region. This is why Regional Agency of Västernorrland joined the EMERGREEN project. Together with energy advisors, we want to provide easy access to information about solar energy and make it easier to get expert support. Thanks to the chatbot technology, we can create a new communication platform that is easy to reach and helps people to make decisions about solar panels. There, you'll be able to ask questions. For example, how much solar energy panel costs or which steps you need to take up to install solar panels. The chatbot is based on 16 scenarios that tackle most important and different issues regarding solar energy. But by interacting with the users, the chatbot is able to learn. This means that it can constantly be upgraded to meet users' needs. We hope that this tool will create an interactive platform, not only providing information, but making it easier to contact energy advisors who can provide individual support for those interested in solar energy.
The journey continues and we're off to Finland, and we're going to hear about an intelligent green participation service for the city of Mikkeli.
The region of South Savo in eastern Finland is sparsely populated and endowed with large lake and forest areas. The region's capital, the city of Mikkeli, is the associate partner in the EMERGREEN project. EMERGREEN addresses the challenge of digital citizen participation in Mikkeli. Active citizen participation is important for creating economically, ecologically and socially sustainable local development. A digital participation service is a suitable solution for reaching people from remote and sparsely populated areas. The University of Helsinki, Rualia Institute and the EMERGREEN project partnership tests a potential technology. The service being developed is a digital citizen participation platform. The platform is called Omedia. The literal meaning is own idea. The participation platform builds on an open source code technology called Declan. The important features of this technology are its inbuilt and versatile participation tools, a modular structure and ease of use. According to the aims of EMERGREEN project, the upcoming participation events of Omedia are geared to promote greener communities. The first participatory event is From Organic Waste to Biocommodities, which aims at advancing the reduction and reuse of local organic waste. The pilot test involves a citizen survey and a digitally facilitated discussion. The second participatory event is Small Scale Climate Action. This event involves an idea competition based on crowdsourcing thinking to combat climate change with locally meaningful actions. This experiment will be co-designed with the local youth actors of the region. At all stages of the service development, the objectives are twofold: to obtain citizens' input for improving sustainability at the local scale, and to analyse user feedback on the operation of the digital platform for further development of the integrated participation tools.
Now on to the Faroe Islands, where you're going to hear about another green energy advisory service, a heat pump portal, which is using evidence driven by data from Internet of Things and users' experience, user stories.
The Faroe Islands are a remote country in the North Atlantic Ocean. Despite new emerging technologies in the heating sector, most residential and municipal properties still use oil furnaces as the primary source for heating and hot domestic water. However, an increase in locally produced renewable energy and the goal to have 100% renewable energy on land by 2030 is leading towards a change of mind regarding heating solutions. An increasing amount of homeowners are starting to consider heat pumps as their primary source of heat, and we'd like to encourage the uptake of these more sustainable solutions. By analyzing recorded datasets ranging back over a decade, as well as ongoing energy flow analysis in new buildings, such as the Glacier Education Center, we are gathering data on the efficiency of heat pump systems in the Faroe Islands. This will help us determine the best practices for successful installations and will enable detailed information and advice for the general public. Our goal is to launch an information website aimed at home and property owners who are interested in installing alternative heating solutions powered by renewable energy. The website will be containing the results of our data research, information about available systems, personal experiences of heat pump owners, as well as function as a tool for continuous data collection.
The majority of the EMERGREEN services you've heard about were developed by our partner, the National University of Galway, Ireland, Insight. They used an iterative, agile methodology and co-production. A range of emerging technologies have been used, such as chatbots, along with artificial intelligence, so that chatbots learn, smart mobile apps, and crowdsourcing. How do the EMERGREEN services and efforts help build resilience in communities? Well, the services themselves are building resilience. The capacity within the public service and in the community through learning about technology and co-production, and the understanding of how to build sustainable public services using those technologies and co-production is again a way of building resilience. So thank you very much for listening to our tales about EMERGREEN. We will have more to tell. We have one more year to work and complete our piloting, gather operational feedback, and build a transnational platform for sharing all of these solutions. Thanks again to our partners and the MPA for this opportunity.